Hi there, Capricorn. Welcome to my weekly predictive reading for February 2020. Crosswatcher energies are interchangeable, and please only take those portions that resonate with you. Okay, Capricorn, off camera to save time, I've performed a protective blessing. I've meditated over and shuffled these cards just for you. We will be using an oracle card from the deck, Ask Your Guides by Sonia Choquette. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the basis and the issue of the matter. King of Swords, Capricorn, air energy. This could be an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter could be in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. Now this is the person that's a real overthinker. They're blunt and abrupt. They're mentally stimulating. They're a good counselor. They speak with eloquence and they give sound advice. They're fair and they always speak the truth. So listen for the correct approach. It's being objective and logical and intelligent, fair and authoritative, upfront with the truth, a clear thinker, yet they remain impartial. They value fairness. They're a direct communicator. His decisions are based on careful thought, and he knows his own truth, and he will not bend to peer pressure or societal norms. He has high ethical standards. He's confident and self-assured. Success comes first, and he holds back his heart. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. Number 21 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the World. This is an earth energy card, ruled by the four elements, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Now, this is a completion, a cycle that is finished. It's a reward and success and triumph. It's mastery. It's travel, even a change of residence. This is someone that knows about life and about pain, and yet they will dance for joy. It's the ability to overcome problems and obstacles and sorrow. It's fulfillment of your hopes and dreams. It's life-changing. It's an elevation in life and support by unseen forces. This can be a move. It's a new relationship that will prosper. It's an end of an old cycle and the beginning of a new one, and it brings long-term happiness. King of Swords of the World is an authoritative man that has supreme self-confidence going into the next cycle, and someone could be repeating behaviors. Your third card, this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of. The Queen of Swords, Capricorn, air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, could be their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mercury. Now, this is a mature woman with authority. They have a keen mind, they're independent, they're strong-willed, and they've been able to cope with loss. And she provides solutions with truth and honesty and teaches us to accept life as it is. They're a great communicator. This indicates pursuing your desires with strength and maturity. This is someone that treasures solitude. They have a very sharp, keen mind, and they're able to see justice and fairness, yet they may be overcritical of her own thoughts. She needs to learn to have greater compassion for herself. Now, the King and the Queen together in a reading is a divine union. This is someone that's known loss or sorrow, and this experience has enhanced her wisdom. She loves to share her knowledge. No one can trick her or fool her. You'll need to think carefully on your decision and research other people's viewpoints. Sometimes she comes across as impatient and intolerant. It's because her mind works so fast she forgets to make allowances for others. That's because she can be cutting with her words. So look for forthright and clear characteristics, and be clear in your decisions and your behavior, and make sure your point of view is thought through. The King of Swords with the Queen of Swords is tough love. It's a couple that loves each other but may have sharp tongues. They may be estranged. He may harbor feelings of anger. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome. The results. The Six of Cups, Capricorn, water energy. This is someone's sun in Scorpio. Now, this is happy memories. It's nostalgia. You could be receiving a gift. It's being open for nurturing, giving or giving. This can be an emotional conversation connected to your past that will shed light on your future. It's soulmates. This is an unmistakable bond, a karmic attraction. It's taken an opportunity as it presents itself to cast off old feelings and fulfill important wishes. Could be the possibility of a fear coming out, of some truth coming out, maybe about one's own childhood and origins, someone digging up dirt. This is a blooming spiritual experience, a meeting with an old friend or an old lover, something with roots in the past that may be reconsidered, and that past efforts may bring present or future rewards. This is an emotional bond that survives death. It's love and harmony, enjoying safety and security. It's a soul connection. King of Swords with the Six of Cups is a strong man with fond memories. These are soulmates. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. The Two of Wands, Capricorn, fire energy, the card of I want. This is aspiring. You started something and now you're awaiting results. It has to do with your future possibilities. The world is in your hand. This is creative tension and longing. There's a new outlook, goals and planning and preparation. It's potential ahead. There's progression and feeling in charge. Sometimes it indicates power over another, and make sure to use this power wisely. It's enterprise and energy and growth. He stands on castle walls, and two wands, one placed firmly, symbolize what has already been achieved, and the globe stands for future possibilities and finding your place in the world. They're deciding their next move, its potential yet unfulfilled, high ideals and aims, planning, a desire for travel, and a new outlook. Change is in the air. This brings in a feeling of restlessness. It's making decisions and leaving your comfort zone and exploring new life experiences. These are impulses that complement each other or work against each other, so wait for your decision to mature and then act. The King of Swords with the Two of Wands is feeling the need to take action on your decisions. The World card with the Queen of Swords is seeing patterns of repeating behaviors. It's cutting ties and bonds as protection. It's a warning not to become closed-minded. The World with the Six of Cups is the height of experience in romantic love. The World with the Two of Wands is going out into the world and succeeding in your goals. The Queen of Swords with the Six of Cups is, even though facing difficulties, she expects life together to be loving. The Queen of Swords with the Two of Wands is making a decision with clear-mindedness. The Six of Cups with the Two of Wands is feeling good about a past decision. Here's your advice from the Oracle deck. Ask Your Guides by Sonia Choquette. Card number 22. Denial from your Divine Helpers. Denial. Confusion, distortion, ignorance, and compromise. Your Divine Helpers are here to help you take off your blinders and more honestly assess the difficulties in your intimate relationships. Although you'd prefer to believe that ignorance is bliss, the truth is that denial is not a river in Egypt, nor is it a genuine form of protection against unhappiness. Your guides gently ask you to summon the courage to honestly admit the real problems that exist in your relationships, as difficult as they may be. Until you do so, there's no chance that these shadows will ever heal. So, for example, admit when your wife isn't just tipsy, but rather is drunk, as she can be on many nights. Or admit, at least to yourself, that when your son says he can't find a job, it's because he isn't looking that hard. Or that when your partner says that they must work light every single night for months, that an affair or other digression is likely. Most important, admit that you might be hiding from your loved ones. Acknowledge your fears, addictions, excuses, and failures honestly and with compassion. Realize that your mind blots out. Your heart knows, and so does everyone else. In other words, when you're in denial, you're only kidding yourself. What your mind blots out, your heart knows. Your Divine Helpers want you to acknowledge these unpleasant realities, because until you do, you'll be stuck with them. Not every unpleasant reality needs to be challenged or changed, however. Sometimes it's best to compromise or just to let things be. If your partner is generally sloppy, for example, but is otherwise a gem, let it go. However, if your partner is in serious trouble or vice versa, you're only harming yourself and others and perpetuating the problem by denying it. Your divine helper's message: take off the blinders and be open to the truth about others and yourself. Only then can you learn and grow past problems. Thanks, you guys, Capricorn. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up. And please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.